Yes, YouTube, Andy J back on the test server again. So let's see what we've got. Let's have a look at the hanger first before we go into a bit of gameplay. I think this is looking great. They've made the bots a lot bigger. I really like this now. I think they've done a real nice job. The Titan looks great there in the background. So let's have a look at the screen for the single bot. Well, again, I think that looks fine. The only thing I don't like is this tabbed bit, but I said this last time, still don't really, not massive keen on that, but they seem to have smoothed it out, it works and everything, so that's all good. And then if we go to the 3D view, I think that's looking nice. Let's hide the paint just for a second. I think that's looking good. Yeah, like it. I think this is really cool. So, you know, I still have my complaint about the tabbing bit, but otherwise I think it's looking nice. I think the display is good. Yeah, I think they've improved the interface with the Titan. Unfortunately, they still don't totally fit they haven't got the images fitting. You can't add modules to them. But I was able to upgrade it. It's at max level now, but the upgrading is similar, but just with this new platinum currency. God only knows how much that's going to cost and how difficult it will be to get, but we will have to see. In the gameplay I've done so far, it's been actually I've only probably got to be able to spawn the Titan about 3 times out of 10 games. So I wonder whether they've set that to a level where they don't necessarily come in as easily as you might think, but that unfortunately means you'd seem to get a lot of Titans spawning towards the end of the game rather than the beginning. Anyway, I'm going to pause out, not go direct to a battle. Oh, excuse me. Because I want to show more Titan than anything in this video, rather than too much of the other bots. So I'm using the Kid, which was not my favourite Titan to start with. I thought I'd give him a test because I've used Arthur and I've used Ming already and like both of them. The Kid I didn't like in the first test, but seems a little better now. So I shall pause out and go into some gameplay, which I shall commentate over afterwards. Okay, hope you enjoy it. Bit of domination. Let's get the leech in to start with. Gonna run over and see if we can't get that far beacon. I'll see where the other boys goes. Where's Mr. Car there? Car 34 going. He's going that way, so I'll go and try and drop him a little bit of support. These T Falcons. They're becoming difficult to deal with. Wait for my ability to come back and then go and try and nab this beacon as well. Yeah, go on, hit me, kill him. Get out of his way and see if we can't get over here and do some damage to this Algae. Okay. Not too bad a run, got half full on the Titan bar. Let's get the Phantom in. activate some healing, duck out for a second, jump up, see if we can T Falcon's too tough, too tough. I think picks need to look at that because they are too much. See if we can take this fellow out trying to spawn raid us. No, 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 no. Someone from Gods it looks like. Whether it is actually somebody from Gods or just using their tag, who knows. Let's wait for his thing to drop. Kill him if we can. It's very, very difficult to get to the Titan at the moment, I'm finding. See if we get any for grabbing this beacon. Yeah, we did. So it looks like you get some stuff for grabbing beacons. Looks like you get some stuff for we can, yeah, I've got my Titan. Right, I think I may well bring the Titan in now. Yeah, I'm going to bring the Titan in so we can actually see a bit of gameplay with it, because it has been very, very difficult to actually get a Titan in on the on this test server, much harder than it was previously, which is probably not a bad thing in all fairness, because it was probably a bit too easy to get them in. See if his leech ability goes down. Nice damage there. Okay, so let's try and get a bit of a vantage point. It will set me up for getting shot at, but on this, not the best ever map for it. So he ducked back out of range, which is fair enough. Oh, just can't get any gameplay with this because of the way the thing's set up. Takes too long to get them in. You're seeing very few of them on the server. As you can see from that game, very, very few are coming onto the server. As you know, getting dropped. So I think there was two there, me and one guy from the other team. So I don't know. I think maybe they have to readjust that a bit, because if it's meant to be a strategic, what they've been saying, oh, you're meant to drop it in strategically, then if you can't drop it in until right at the end, you're just going to end up with loads of Titans at the end and none all the way through it. So I don't know whether they've set it just a little bit too difficult to get enough damage and stuff for your Titan. I'm not sure. I shall play another game though and we shall see. So team deathmatch, let's see what we can do here. Drop in something high damage first, and drop in the leech here. Oh no, I've dropped in the algem by mistake, oops. Oh well, that's alright. Let's go see if we can rain some on this dude. So type meter going up very slowly again. Still, it is what it is. Walk in here, just trying to do enough damage to get that Titan meter rolling, but it has proved so hard on this test server to do that. Oh, nice hit, sir. Get his last stand going, just keep firing at him. Yeah, the damage meter just isn't going up. It's just not happening at all. It's very disappointing. Titan meter just hardly moving.
Double kill.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't think I was going to get another flight there. Got about halfway.
Triple kill.
Got triple kills. Let's fly over here. And drop down out of sight. Spider that. The targeting system is worse.
Kill.
looks worse on here than it is on the live server targeting wise.
Double kill.
Nearly there for the Titan, mate. That'll do. Okay, let's jump in with the Phantom just to see if we can't get enough damage. Got 4 minutes left. Just need a bit more damage just to get I've got a Titan there, not my Titan, but a Titan. And that, there goes that one. Okay, so let's drop in with the Ares. Get arranged. And there's my Titan. So, just so you see a bit of gameplay, I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop my Titan in at B and get him on the battlefield, because otherwise, yet again, we will see no Titan gameplay. So, here is the kid. He's walking slow, looking cool. Nothing's in range. Oh, here we go. So we've got a locked down one of those. Hit my other weapon. Hit my ability. See, these T Falcons, unbelievably difficult to take down. And that's the end of that. Okay, let's get the leech in. The only thing left on the battlefield by the other boys, but for a moment there, was a T Falcon. Not a bad run out of the Titan there, but very, very difficult to get much footage. Not a great map for them either, because it's a very brawly map. So yeah. Not one of the best maps we could have had Titan play on, but you see, once you get the whole team focusing on them, they go down quick. And there's a Titan, and there he's, what sort of Titan we got up there? Ah, we got the Alming, yeah. Kid's a bit better than it was, but as I say, they're proving very, very hard to get into the match. Look at 34-23. Obviously had a drop out and somebody joined in again. Excellent. Okay, well that wasn't too bad a match. So overall, I think that they're just a bit hard to get into the game. So you know, and also not seeing a game there on a map where I think they would work best. I think they probably work best on bigger, more open maps. Not so much maybe Arthur or the Alming, but I think the kid, on the brawling maps, that I've noticed he just doesn't seem to function quite so well. But I think they've made a pretty good job of these. I don't think they should be too easy to bring in. I'm just wondering if they're a little bit too hard at the moment. You know, the meter could fill up a little quicker, because otherwise you're going to, you know, find the people, you know, it scales too much with how good your guns are in the game, I think. But otherwise, not bad. So that's another test server done for this week, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video, and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks a lot for watching. It's Andy J, signing out. Bye now.